Well, San Francisco Mayor Mark Farrell just unveiled the city's biggest budget ever. It includes huge earmarks for homeless programs. Night Beat's Betty Yu joins us now, and she asked the candidates running for mayor, how would they spend it?
Well, Juliet, the four main candidates tell me that they will fix this long-standing homeless problem, but there are shades of differences when it comes to prioritizing solutions and how fast they can solve the problem.
I am suggesting folks vote for me.
Two contenders for mayor, Mark Leno and Jane Kim, stood side by side at Harvey Milk Plaza tonight for a joint rally, meant to take advantage of the city's ranked choice voting system. Leno and Kim are endorsing each other as their second choice on the ballot. When it comes to one of the city's biggest problems, homelessness, the candidates have big ideas.
I'm the only one who's talking about ending street homelessness by 2020, and that is with regard to the 3,500 people we have through a census count who are living on our streets every night. So it is in making use of the single room occupancies.
Leno says there are currently 1,500 SRO rooms that are empty. He also wants to expand shelter bed capacity as part of his approach.
And I have long advocated to bring more of our shelters under public health and to staff them with nurses, psychologists, and clinicians who can actually treat people on our streets.
As part of her plan, Kim also wants to increase the city's rent subsidy program for working families struggling to afford the city. Today, Mayor Mark Farrell rolled out a new budget, the biggest in city history, at $11 billion. $4 million will go toward nearly 200 permanent supportive housing units, $2.4 million to the Homeward Bound program, $1 million for youth rapid rehousing, and $15.2 million for 4 new navigation centers to get people into stable housing. There's also funding for more street cleaners and public bathrooms.
$11 billion. The goal was to diminish the budget, not increase the budget.
Angela Alioto is also centering her campaign on tackling homelessness.
And the key is permanent supportive housing. Key, permanent, not something like a navigational center that closes in 120 days or tells you you have to leave.
Supervisor London Breed has an aggressive plan to attack the problem.
I plan to make sure that we're addressing mental illness in a different way. We treat it like a criminal issue, and we need to treat it like the public health crisis that it is. We need more mental health stabilization beds.
In total, the mayor's budget calls for an additional $29 million to solve the homeless problem. $250 million has already been spent over the last 2 years. The mayoral election is on June 5th. On the Night Beat, I'm Betty Yu.